What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper. The regular good old Stormtrooper was one that I picked up at GameStop on Force Friday morning. One of 4 figures I picked up there. And he's pretty cool. He's pretty neat to have a classic Stormtrooper in the collection. I actually don't. I'm looking back, and I think I just got into Black Series, like, maybe without a couple of, minus a couple of figures, around Force Friday last year. So, very behind, so didn't have one to begin with. Now I do. And let's bring him in. He is, pretty cool. I don't know if this is supposed to be a special one. He does have a big gun. A big looking machine gun type of deal here. Like a heavy gun. He's okay. He'll be fine. And it's black, and then there's a little bit of a silver, kind of like highlights throughout. It's very nice. It's kind of subtle. It's not overbearing. And it's really cool. I really wish they would do this for every weapon, because it just brings out a lot of the details. So, very nicely done. It's a really good sculpt. I dig it a lot. Really cool. And you saw it fits nicely in his hand. He also has the standard issue Stormtrooper blaster. And it's just done in black. So I wish they would have done it for both. So let's put it in his proper hand here. And there you go. Now you have classic Stormtroopering. So the sculpt on this guy is really nice. It again, very classic feeling, really clean design. I think Hasbro did a good job here in the sculpt. Just looks classic, like nothing weird about it. No weird proportions, kind of like how I said there was some weird proportions here on Gree. With the legs, I don't really feel that here. So there you go. And excuse if you heard that message going off. Didn't mean to have the volume up on the messages. But yeah, there you go. Sculpt is really nice. Classic. Hole. Interesting. Is there always a hole here? Or is that for something to pop in? I'm not exactly sure. But with this, he has a nice, really nice holster here to put that blaster in. So he can just, hold this and have that back there, which is awesome. Paint on this guy's pretty good. My real one gripe about it is there is a little bit, it's hard to see, and you might think it's just like lighting. Right there, there is a little bit of a paint scuff on the black. It's okay. It isn't the biggest of deals. I could fill that in easily. But I didn't notice that when I was buying it. But again, this was the only Stormtrooper they had, so otherwise, you got some silver there that looks good. Silver, gray, blue there. Looks really nice. Black, silver. So, and then the rest is pretty much just done. Little black highlights throughout. But it's really a lot of molded plastic. And you got some white on black there. Same thing there. There's a little bit of a paint scuff right there. Gray on the bottom of his feet. So, there you go. A little, even the back of his head is painted nicely. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Stormtrooper is simple design, sleek, and it just looks good. The helmet is awesome. I really like how it looks. The one thing I noticed with him and Gree I really like the size of the helmets compared to the rest of the bodies. And they do look big, but they should. That's proportionally right to me. So I dig that they did that. For articulation, the head is really well articulated. It's got a ball in there, and then a nice hinge on the neck. So even with this helmet, man, he has, look at that. It just slides around. Oh yeah, he walks like an Egyptian. So yeah, you get a lot of range of motion. I can see that becoming really loose, so I would be mindful of that. I haven't heard any reports of anyone having super loose ones, but if you do, let me know. But yeah, a lot of range of motion in his head, and I really, really dig that. And after a momentary choking break, we're back. So the arms, like Gree, are kind of hindered at the shoulder by this armor bumping into the other armor. But you do get a swivel and a hinge there, but you're not getting a lot of range of motion going upwards. So it is what it is. He does have a bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow, which works nicely, and a swivel hinge. Is there a hinge? Yeah, there is a hinge. It looks really, it's hard. It's in there, but it's not really moving around too much. On that side, let's check this side. Oof. I don't know if it's stuck by the paint or if it's not a real hinge, but there's definitely a hinge cut into it. I just don't know. I don't even know if it's cut. They made the cut, but I don't think they did it. Let me see. There is a hinge in there, so maybe mine is just stuck. You let me know if yours is stuck, but mine's definitely not working. You got an ab crunch there. A lot of motion in it. Really good. Nothing at the waist, but you do have so much here that it's fine. For his legs, you got a hinge in here. You got a... What you got in there? Barbell joint? Yeah. So, a little bit of a ball in there. It's not great for the range. Definitely can't kick far forward because of his armor, or back at all. So, and outwards is not getting you that much, so it is what it is. You do have an upper thigh cut there. Double jointed knee, which actually works really well. And then ankle rocker and hinge. So, but the hinge on mine, that one works good. There you go. A little bit of a ratchet joint in there. So a few problems there, but not bad. And overall, the look is really nice on this guy. So I'm definitely glad I got him, you know. Really glad I found him. One of the ones I really wanted. Because you can't not have a classic Stormtrooper. So, and this rifle is, or heavy machine gun, whatever it is, you know, not a machine gun, but, you know, is really nice. So I dig that a lot, and definitely the way, you know, I will pose this guy because he is super cool. So let's get him posed up and give you some size comparisons. Okay. There we go. Here's Gree again. He's slightly bigger than Gree. Definitely slightly bigger than Gree. Here's SH Figure Arts King Joe. Figure Arts R2-D2. And how does he pose with Vader? Vader's definitely bigger. What? Vader's been giving me some standing issues. And now everybody wants to fall. But yeah, there you go. So Vader definitely bigger. And that's it, guys. That's my review of the Black Series Stormtrooper as he does a tumble. You know, so, but he's cool. I like him. Feels really good. Definitely something I've noticed real quick on all these figures. I mentioned in the Gree review is I feel like, and I have to check some of my older figures, but I feel like the plastic quality is a little different. Let me know if you feel that. Again, I have to check it, but I definitely feel it on him. And when I was messing around with Rey before, I felt that on her. So I don't know. I'll have to check my older figures, but I'm definitely noticing kind of a gumminess to the plastic this time around. But that could just be me. I will check an older figure, so, and you know, maybe I'll get in on the next review. All right, guys, that's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, peace out, peeps.